What is it telling you?
Look next to this one. Hark.
It's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex. Claire, it's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex.
Stop! It's not the T-Rex. Probably.
Probably.
Deep breaths.
Imagine a dinosaur that had more in common with a crocodile than its fellow dinosaurs. Welcome to the enigmatic world of Baryonyx, a dinosaur that walked the Earth over 100 million years ago. Baryonyx was a creature that stood out from the crowd. Its most striking feature? A skull reminiscent of a crocodile, complete with a long slender snout filled with sharp, conical teeth. And then there's its namesake, a large, hook-like claw on each hand. These distinctive features suggest something truly remarkable about Baryonyx. It likely led a semi-aquatic lifestyle, wading through waterways in search of fish, much like modern-day crocodiles do. This fascinating dinosaur was first discovered in the early 1980s, shaking up our understanding of dinosaur lifestyles. Its unique traits marked it as something special, something different. But why is Baryonyx so different? So, what sets Baryonyx apart from other dinosaurs? Let's dive deeper into the world of this captivating creature. Baryonyx, a fascinating dinosaur, but how does it stack up against its contemporaries? Let's delve into the comparisons to find out more. Baryonyx, with its crocodile-like skull and large claw, was a unique creature, but it shared its era with other equally fascinating dinosaurs. Let's look at the Spinosaurus and Suchomimus, two carnivores that roamed the Earth alongside our Baryonyx. Starting with physical aspects, the Baryonyx was a medium-sized theropod, estimated to be about 9 to 10 meters long. This makes it smaller than the Spinosaurus, which was the largest carnivorous dinosaur, reaching lengths of up to 18 meters. The Suchomimus, on the other hand, was closer in size to the Baryonyx, estimated to be about 11 meters long. What sets Baryonyx apart is its distinct skull, resembling that of a crocodile, equipped with conical teeth designed for catching slippery prey, such as fish. In contrast, Spinosaurus also had a similar elongated skull and conical teeth, but it had a unique sail-like structure on its back that Baryonyx lacked. The Suchomimus had a more traditional theropod skull, with larger, more robust teeth than the Baryonyx and Spinosaurus. Moving on to habitats, all three dinosaurs lived near water bodies, which is reflected in their semi-aquatic adaptations. However, Baryonyx's habitat was largely restricted to the river deltas of Europe, while Spinosaurus and Suchomimus were more widespread, with fossils found in regions spanning Africa and Asia. Now let's consider their diets. Baryonyx, with its fish hook-like claws and crocodile-like snout, was likely a piscivore, a fish-eater, which is quite unusual among large theropods. Fossil evidence even shows undigested fish scales and bones in the stomach area of a Baryonyx fossil. In contrast, the Spinosaurus, despite its similar skull structure, was likely a generalist predator, feeding on a variety of prey. The Suchomimus, with its robust teeth, was probably more adapted to hunting larger terrestrial dinosaurs. So, how does the Baryonyx stack up? Well, it might not have been the largest carnivore of its time, or the most widespread, but it certainly was one of the most unique. Its specialized adaptations for a piscivorous diet set it apart from other theropods. And while it shares some similarities with Spinosaurus and Suchomimus like the elongated skull and semi-aquatic lifestyle, it also has its own unique features like the large, fish-hook-like claws and a more restricted habitat. Clearly Baryonyx holds its own, showcasing a unique blend of traits that distinguishes it from its peers. Its existence reminds us of the diverse forms of life that once roamed our planet and the many mysteries still left to uncover in the world of paleontology. Baryonyx wasn't just unique in its physical aspects, it also led an unusual lifestyle for a dinosaur. Now let's dive into the fascinating world of Baryonyx's semi-aquatic lifestyle. Unlike many of its dinosaur counterparts who spent their lives on solid ground, Baryonyx had a different approach to survival. It was a dinosaur that straddled two worlds, the terrestrial and the aquatic. This was a dinosaur that was as comfortable in water as it was on land, a trait that set it apart from the crowd. But what did this semi-aquatic lifestyle involve? Well, Baryonyx's diet was a good indication. This dinosaur was a piscivore, meaning it primarily fed on fish, and not just any fish, but the kind that thrived in the rivers and lakes of the early Cretaceous period. This dietary preference made it one of the few known dinosaurs to have a fish-based diet. Now let's talk about those long, menacing claws. They weren't just for show. Baryonyx used these formidable tools to catch its slippery prey. With a quick swipe of its claw, it could snag a fish right out of the water. These claws were not only a crucial part of its hunting arsenal, but they also played a significant role in its semi-aquatic lifestyle. The Baryonyx's unique lifestyle differed greatly from that of other dinosaurs. While many were adapted to living on land, hunting terrestrial prey, and defending themselves against ground-based predators, Baryonyx had to account for threats in two different environments. This may have been challenging, but it also may have provided Baryonyx with a unique advantage, allowing it to tap into food sources and habitats that were out of reach for other dinosaurs. This extraordinary lifestyle, which was shaped by its physical characteristics and survival strategies, could have played a significant role in its survival during the early Cretaceous period. It's a testament to the remarkable adaptability and diversity of dinosaurs, showing us that these creatures were far more complex and varied than we often give them credit for. Living half in water, half on land, Baryonyx truly was a dinosaur with a difference. So we've learned quite a bit about Baryonyx, but there's still much we don't know. The world of paleontology is always evolving, and research about Baryonyx is no exception. Scientists are still delving into the mysteries of this fascinating dinosaur. They are trying to decipher its behavior, its diet, and even its social structure. For instance, we're still not certain about the full extent of Baryonyx's semi-aquatic lifestyle. Did it spend most of its time in the water, like a crocodile? Or was it more of a land dweller that ventured into the water for food? And then, there's the question of its large claw. Was it used for catching fish, or did it have other purposes? These are just a few of the enigmas that paleontologists are trying to unravel. What if Baryonyx had evolved differently? Would it have survived the mass extinction, or would it have faded into history just as it did? It's a question that stirs the imagination, doesn't it?